We are at Savannah Culinary Institute, powered by Savannah Technical College. 3 chefs, 1 mystery set of ingredients, and 1 winner. Welcome to Savannah's Secret Supper, where culinary creativity takes center stage. Here's how it works. Each chef will have a set of mystery ingredients that they will reveal. They'll have 60 minutes to create a dish with those items. They can use anything from the pantry, but the mystery items must be the star of the show. They'll be judged on creativity, presentation, and taste. Let's meet our contestants.
Hi, my name is Anthony Bonner, and I'm a second-year student in the culinary program. I treat everything with love, and I'm a very passionate person, and I try to express that on the plate.
My name is Alexandria, and I've been in the program for 1.5 years. I really love working with raw, fresh ingredients. People are reluctant to eat vegetables, so I love creating things that are like very satiating and delicious that people may be reluctant to eat.
My name is Scott Rasplica. I've been in the culinary program for about 1.5 years. My mother and my sister were actually the real cooks growing up when I was a kid. And then I went to college, and so I started cooking there a lot in the dorm, and I realized I really like to cook myself.
Now, let's meet our judges. A culinary instructor at the Savannah Technical College's Culinary Institute, a 16-year veteran, Chef Leif.
I'm hoping to see a little creativity. They feel like they've been provided enough ingredients that it shouldn't be overwhelming, but they should be able to look at things and come up with a couple of different ideas.
And of course, Savannah's favorite food enthusiast and co-host of Savannah's Nooks and Crannies, Tony Berna.
I'm looking to see what Savannah Technical has, what skills have they developed, and see what they have to offer.
All right, chefs, reveal your ingredients. You have the option of chicken, shrimp, or both. You'll have 60 minutes to complete your dish. Starting now.
A little nervous, but I'm let those nerves guide me. And I really want to win. I'm trying to tell myself just have fun, but I want to win. And this is something I've always kind of aspired to do in the back of my mind, but just didn't let myself do it. So I just had some free time and idle hands and just decided to go for it.
I enjoy my roots and heritage. I grew up Caribbean, but lately have found love in Italian cuisine also. So I would hope to continue to develop myself to learn Caribbean cuisine and fusion with Italian cuisine. I have a wealth of knowledge and different flavor profiles that we can pair items and herbs and spices together to make a delicious plate.
A little bit of nervousness, a little bit of excitement. I've never really done anything like this before, so we'll see what happens. I'm excited. My strategy is just once I get the ingredients, just take a look at what they are, see if I can find a game plan, kind of isolate and be like, oh, this would go well with this would go, and kind of make a web and piece them together.
So Chef Leif, where are we at right now? Just under 45 minutes in, where are we at in the process?
So Alexandria here is prepping all of her vegetables, getting everything lined up, ready to go, getting all her mise en place in place before she begins all of her cooking.
So with a red pepper relish, Chef Leif, what area would you go with something with that? With the fact that she has both shrimp and chicken thighs on her station.
Might be interesting. You got to do like a riff on a stir fry. I don't know. That might be the route I would go through, kind of a mixed stir fry fusion situation.
Oh, okay. All right, Chef Leif, we have Chef Anthony here, or Chef Tony.
How are you?
What are we looking at here?
Today I'm gonna make Asian-inspired shrimp.
Asian-inspired shrimp.
Okay, nice.
Infused jasmine rice. I'm gonna try to get some ginger in there also, just liven it up a bit. And then another version of inspired Asian dish with the tricolor carrots.
Excellent. And Chef Leif, what piece of advice would you have to give him as he's building out that coconut rice with a little bit of ginger?
Just careful with the rice, because remember that's jasmine rice, so it's going to be a 1.5 to 1 ratio, not 2 to 1. Right, Chef?
Chef Leif, you have Chef Scott here. It looks like we're doing a little bit more Asian flavor. Looks like we got some sesame sauce again. It looks like we're across the board. We're doing a lot of Asian flavors here today, huh?
Flavors, yeah.
So we're seeing a lot of Asian flavor going into there. Is there an ingredient that you would add into that shrimp mix if you were making something of that with the ingredients that you have?
If I was going to add it, I would probably maybe throw in just a touch of that red hot chili oil.
Yeah.
Just for a little bit of spice. Not too much because you don't want to overwhelm, but maybe just a little kick.
And is there any tips you could give Chef Scott here as he's building out his sauce and marinating his shrimp? Besides that kick of flavor, of course, that you just shared.
I would say just be careful about how long you have the shrimp out. Either you want to put it on some ice or make sure you get it back into the fridge quickly.
All right, Chef Leif, we are at final 10 minutes here with Chef Alexandria over here. She just pulled the chicken off. We look like we're sauteing some vegetables, getting a little stir fry on these bad boys. Any tips, tricks she's got in the final 10?
Final 10, I'd get that chicken in the oven. Got a good sear on it. They got to finish that in the oven.
Yep, finish that in the oven. And she's breaking up, I see on here, with that beautiful blackened sauce that she's got there on that stainless steel pan. That's gonna add a ton of flavor into what she's doing, stir fry, right?
It's gonna pick up all those bits from the chicken. It's gonna deglaze them from the bottom of the pan and gonna work it back into the dish and add all that flavor. But, yeah.
All right, Chef Leif, we have Chef Tony here. Looks like we're getting a little plating done ahead of schedule here with 8 minutes left. We got some roasted vegetables on that plate. We have a nice looking rice, some shrimp cooked here. What are you seeing with your eyes?
If you've got more time, take that time to make sure everything's absolutely correct. Because, you got 8 minutes left. It'd be time to maybe fix the sauce.
Make sure it's right.
Because the sauce is a little bit broken. But you use up all that time to your advantage.
Yeah, take this out. All right, Chef Leif, here with our final contestant, Chef Scott. What are we seeing on his plate right here? I look like a little bit of stir fry action we're getting with some of the shrimp. Is there any tips you can give Chef Scott as he finishes up his final timer here before he goes into getting ready for plating?
Don't overcook the shrimp.
All right, chefs, 1 minute left. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Chef Tony, what did you prepare for the judges today?
So chefs, today I went the Asian route. I did a 5-spice glazed tricolor carrot, infused jasmine rice, and the Asian seasoned shrimp. And topped off, garnished with scallions and white and black sesame seeds.
Let's take on in.
Would you do like a white rice wine vinegar in that case and scenario to deglaze that pan?
Actually, I did use white wine vinegar, but maybe I could have went a little further.
Yeah, we'll take it a little bit further. So, and the rice itself just a little undercooked. Just a little under. Yeah, a little under. But the cook on the shrimp is really nice.
That's great. Awesome.
Chef Alexandria, what did you prepare for us today?
Today I prepared for you a curry spice noodle with shrimp and a red pepper relish.
Excellent. Chef Leif, let's dig on in.
All right. It's a nice presentation.
Love it. Love the color. Love the pop of color. Let's get a little bit of mix through here.
Love the color of the zucchini.
That's some really good flavor. I want to mix this relish in. So I get bites of that with everything.
I love that curry in there, man. That's fantastic.
Yeah, the curry flavor is nice. That,
Right.
that relish is a nice little pop throughout, just to give it a nice little brightness.
Not only get the texture with that, but you know, the nice little pop and crunch you get from it, but that pop of color in there is fantastic with that relish. A little bit of a pickle too, get the sweetness from the onion.
Yep.
Big fan.
And I like how you cook the vegetables with this too, because they're not overdone, so they still have a little bit of texture to them. They're not raw, but they're not mush. They're still gives a nice texture.
So Chef Scott, what did you prepare for us today?
Had some shrimp marinated in a little bit of oyster sauce, soy sauce, rice wine vinegar, chili oil, sesame oil. You toss that with some noodles and pan fried it with some veggies. Toss in the same sauce.
Awesome. Let's give it a shot. Love that here chili oil in there. I'm a sucker for it. Love the color of the scallions on top. I'm just a sucker for scallions too. That chili oil is right.
Nice little hint of like sweet heat. Like it's not too sweet, it's not too heat. It's a nice balance.
You can feel it. You can feel it right at the end. And it's one of those gentle, little zing in your mouth. Like, ooh, something's there. You know.
Mm-hmm, exactly. I like the only thing I would say about the zucchini is because they are such a watery vegetable compared to the peppers, you want to cut them a little thicker so that they still have that same texture as the peppers when they cook, and instead of starting to get a little too soft.
Yeah. Great flavor all around. Big fan. I love a good stir fry also.
So you guys have a winner?
I think we do.
I think we do.
Yeah, I think we do.
All right, you guys are in unison of who the winner is?
I think so.
And they're gonna win a set of professional knives, right?
It's a set of 3 knives. It's going to be a chef's knife, a utility knife, and a paring knife.
All 3.
Are you ready to bring them back in?
Yeah. After much deliberation, Chef Leif and I have decided today's winner of Savannah's Secret Supper is Chef Scott. I think Chef Leif and I both agree, the complexity of your dish from start to finish with the sweet heat combination was fantastic. I love the fact that, for me personally, I love the cook on the vegetables on it. I think the stir fry aspect was perfect. And I love the way it was presented. It was the only bowl out of the 3 dishes today.
And that's it for this episode of Savannah's Nooks and Crannies.
Where we find the good stuff, one bite at a time.
We want to thank Savannah Technical College for sharing this beautiful facility with us on 7 West Bay Street. We also want to thank the participants for joining us in the cooking competition and Chef Leif for being the judge.
If you like the content that we're putting out, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure you follow the Savannah Nooks and Crannies Instagram page as well.
So stay curious.
And stay hungry.
Looking to elevate your kitchen skills with Chef Leif? Details are waiting for you in the description below.